because our task at the present moment is the task of understanding one another.
Ellie thought she had finally found peace. The new man seemed charming at first, a way out of the darkness she'd been trapped in. She believed he was the answer to her pain, but she was wrong. At first, it was small things. He ignored her when she asked for help. He dismissed her concerns like they didn't matter. Ellie brushed it off, thinking maybe it was just stress from the wedding. The man she thought would be her salvation quickly turned into someone else. The charming, confident persona disappeared, and in its place was anger, control, and disrespect. Ellie was trapped. The verbal insults started small but quickly escalated. Ellie began to feel like she couldn't do anything right. Her husband belittled her, made her feel worthless. And yet, she stayed. The emotional scars weren't enough. Ellie's husband turned violent. The first time he hit her, she was in shock. She couldn't believe it was happening to her. But with each strike, her hope of escape faded. In the darkness of her new life, Ellie began to question herself. Was she being punished for letting Jake go? For not realizing that he was the one who truly loved her? She couldn't escape the guilt, the pain of knowing she had lost her chance. Ellie's world became smaller and smaller. Her husband cut her off from friends, from family, from the life she once knew. The woman who had once chased after love now found herself hiding in the shadows of her own home. There were moments when Ellie thought of calling Jake. She wanted to apologize, to tell him how sorry she was for everything. But the fear, the shame, it paralyzed her. She didn't know if she deserved forgiveness, or if she could even survive reaching out. As the weeks passed, Ellie's world became darker. The physical violence grew worse, and her husband's control over her deepened. She no longer recognized the woman in the mirror. Ellie reached a breaking point. For a fleeting second, she thought about leaving, about walking away from the nightmare. But her fear held her back. She felt like she was stuck in a cycle she couldn't escape. The shame Ellie felt was suffocating. She had let go of the one man who truly loved her, and now she was trapped in a relationship where no love existed, only pain. Ellie finally realized the truth. She had chosen a man who could never love her the way Jake had. And now, she was paying the price. But it was too late. She had made her choices, and now she was trapped in a nightmare she couldn't wake up from. Ellie had lost her chance at true love. Now, all that was left was a shattered heart and a painful lesson learned too late. She would never know if things would have been different with Jake, but she would always wonder.